Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogollon Monster here, along with Stevie B.
Hello.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Great to see everybody in chat already. Mr. Lee, what's up? Good to see you.
Hey,
Danny Staten, what's up, buddy?
Jim.
Hey, Gary.
How you doing, Jim?
Jim's camera at dawn. The butt crack of dawn.
Big hug, scary. Mr. Lee says he's not sure if he's going to, well, he hasn't decided if he's going to sub yet.
She's gonna what? Yeah.
Sub, because Gary said, sub.
Yeah. It's overrated. Don't even bother.
If you haven't figured it out by now, don't even bother. Tina! How you doing, Tina?
Northwoods. Hi, Tina. Who else we got here? I know I just put them down. I hope
Sharon
just
Guy.
two of them.
How you doing, dear?
Hey, Sharon. So how you guys doing tonight? I'm getting there, Mr. Lee. I'm getting there. There we go. Oh, wait, I can see.
Mr. Lee, have you seen the show Invasion? We just started watching that. I was just curious if you have.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Tina's sick with the flu.
Jeez.
Danny says very freaking sad, but I don't know what he's referring to, and I'm guessing it's Ace Frehley passed away from Kiss.
Oh, really?
The rock band Kiss, yeah.
Wow. Ben, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Ben?
Yeah, we just started watching
Yep,
it.
he just said, rest in
I saw.
peace, Ace Frehley.
Oh, no, sorry.
I figured that's what he was talking about. So, what else? You didn't, Mr. Lee, have you seen that Invasion yet?
He did. He just said.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Did it go by that quick?
He said it's okay.
Yeah, no, it's.
We're like episode 4, I think we're going to start, or 5, something like that.
Yeah, I think we just finished 4 or 5, season 1. It's interesting. Yeah, no, it's, it's that whole what if. What if that really happened? What would it be like? Yeah. But yeah, it's so far it's entertaining.
What? Diane Keaton passed. Diana Keaton.
Oh wow.
It comes in 3s.
50 years ago, Kiss showed up in the town. I can't read that. I left in Michigan for the homecoming parade football game and.
Concert before leaving in a helicopter.
Oh, right on. Very cool. Now, who is it keeps saying that I look like Ace Frehley? Somebody kept saying it, and I'm trying to remember who the hell it was.
Roger Blair, good to see you.
What's up, Roger? Did you do your blue today?
Yeah. It's morning.
Stevie's been doing methylene blue.
Doing?
She's been doing it. Oh, yeah, know her. I haven't started it yet. So I'd let her be the guinea pig and see what happens. No.
Almost 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks.
Right. Jim says you look nothing like Ace. Somebody kept saying it. I don't remember who it was.
I said, what, Ben? He's talking about me.
Is it about Three Eye Atlas? Oh, Invasion? No. Only if Three Eye Atlas is, an alien ship heading to Earth. But
No, Mr. Lee, not that tough. Sharon, yeah, a little bit. I do have a little bit of a clarity, and I'm still giving it time. I don't want it to be a psychological thing, but I do notice a difference in my energy level. I'm not dragging ass like I have been. Although tonight I'm just tired.
dragon ass.
We sat up late last night watching stupid Invasion.
Invasion. Well, we turned it on late last night. It was like
Didn't go to bed until about 1.
after, yeah.
Got up at 4. Had worked 4 hours in the office, and then had 4-hour CPR AED training class. And it wasn't your typical just hands-on. It was class, listening to lecture, watching video, took a test in the end as far as a written test. I was already tired going into it, and just sitting there trying not to nod while the video was going.
So as far as points go, she got 96 out of 100. 25 questions means there were 4 points each. That means she got one wrong.
I got one.
Big deal.
And I only got that one wrong because I rushed. Everybody ahead of me was finished, and I was the second to last sitting there. And the last page, it was read paragraph scenarios and then respond and react and answer the questions accordingly.
What are we watching it on?
Prime.
Amazon Prime, Ben.
But I think it's on Apple TV to get all the episodes, all the seasons.
Apple TV.
But they've got a 7-day free trial. Just gotta remember to cancel after 7 days.
Oh, right on.
So, yeah. But if you look it up, it shows Amazon Prime. I think you can watch like the first episode free, and then you gotta do the whole Apple thing. I did that when I was in the hospital with my amputation, and when I was in lockdown for the COVID quarantine. I subscribed to a bunch of different, TV streaming apps and stuff.
Ben said, "Fuck Apple TV."
I had a notebook going where I had to make sure I canceled this one on this day because I wasn't gonna pay for that shit. But there's always free options.
Yeah, well, most people forget about it, and
well, that's why you write it. I wrote it.
No, but they just it skips their mind if they try to.
But this, I left myself a note. I'm not paying $30 a month or whatever it is. Yep.
But yeah, it follows 3 different storylines. Yeah, well, the guy and the soldier, the kids, the girl with that's now the doctor who's
yeah,
and the Japanese girl.
Yes.
So 4 storylines. And it's
usually shows like that where it's multiple storylines. I really don't get into, but each one of these storylines are good.
Oh, because it's also one's in Japan, one's in Afghanistan, one's in England, and one is in the United States in New York.
I think they're in upstate.
Yeah. And
yes, Mr. Lee. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can get 1 week free and binge watch.
And it's the kind of show that you want to binge because
you don't know what's going on. Like you know from the name that it's
how it's all going to fall into place.
But basically, their Earth is being invaded. And we don't know what it is yet. Everybody's blaming everybody else, thinking it's terrorist attacks. But go check it out, and we'll shut up about it. Sit there, spoiler alert and shit.
Yes, He said, well, you just answered my question.
Richie says, I gave CPR in real life and saved his life. I was
Totally
locked up by 5 minutes, and firemen had to push me off him. I rolled on my back. Well, it's fun. It's funny that you mention that because there was about 16 people in her class today, and they all had to do the compressions on the doll on the table, and well, they had announced everyone had to do it except this one.
They asked everybody in the beginning of the class, anybody in class, have you ever had to use CPR? And I went to raise my hand, and they said, except for Stephanie. Because we already know.
Because twice Stephanie's performed CPR on people.
Saved the guy once. The first guy, when I had him, he had a heartbeat. Doesn't matter. He didn't make it to the hospital. But the second one, yeah, I saved this guy's life and was awarded by county commissioners, fire department. 20 years in the same county, working in the same county, that division, everybody knows my name. I was the only person, I think, at the time, first person ever to be awarded for saving a life. He's in CPR, and I had taken the refresher course just like 3 weeks before that, so it was still fresh. But today was the first class for certification. I mean, since then, I think it's been about 8 years, I think.
Well, Mr. Lee says, I don't know how many times I've done first aid course. It always changes too.
It does. You're absolutely right. And I said that about this class. The last one I took was, I think it was a refresher mostly because they were implementing not having to do mouth to mouth, not recommending it almost. Today it was mixed. They, like, talking to the medics that gave the course, they agreed with not doing mouth to mouth, but only for children. It would definitely be, a necessity for children, but for as far as adults, it's not necessary. I know firsthand it's not necessary. I saved this guy without doing mouth to mouth. It was all compressions, and I did have a defibrillator, so I had to shock him 3 times. 4.
Tina says, I've never had to do CPR. However, I have had to do the Heimlich.
See, and that was part of the course, was the Heimlich. That's, to me, is always weird. Especially having to do it on a baby.
What's up, Connor? What happened, Jim?
That was quick.
Well,
I barely got backstage and boom, there I was.
See that?
See?
I have a surprise.
Really?
After you finish talking about CPR.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
The one and only time that I needed to know CPR was before it became general knowledge and available to the public. I was working in a retail store, and we had not a very old man. He's probably in his 30s, and he passed, unfortunately. And I felt so helpless.
Oh, I bet. Well, the day that I did CPR on this guy, he's 38 years old at the time, and I call the hospital. I want to know how he's doing, and they won't tell me anything. But I think a family member, like probably the 6th, I called throughout the evening, the rest of the night. It drove me crazy not knowing, if he made it, if he's doing okay. The last time I called, the nurse was talking to me, and basically at the time politely telling me to please stop calling, because I wasn't immediate family. But his sister was within the proximity of the conversation, and she's like, wait, we want to talk to her. So I got to meet the family over the phone. I spoke to his father at the time, and yeah, we got to know each other, our families. After that, good people.
What do we got here, Jim?
But I know that feeling of desperation of not knowing, not just feeling helpless.
So
You
I got
You got your
when it
banner.
when it was offered, I learned CPR in the probably mid '80s, and every place I've worked, I've ended up getting certified and on the first responder team. But
Right.
they had a special. This is actually a blanket,
Okay.
but it was like really cost effective, and I said, I'm going to check it out, see what it is.
Right on. That's pretty cool. Jim
River
Flynn.
Morris, what's up? Good to see you. Garrel, what's
Hey.
up?
Hey, River. I was laughing at his comment when he came in.
Hey, everybody that just showed up.
What was his comment?
He says, I have a lot of CPR, constant pooing roos.
Oh yeah, constant pooing ruse.
Yeah.
Cooey.
Thanks, Connor. And yeah, CPR has really changed. They used to be when I first got certified, it was a very strict number of compressions and the rate of compressions, then 2 breaths and
30
wash
to
and repeat.
30
Yeah.
breaths and 2 breaths.
And the last time I got certified, it was just compressions.
80 to 120 within a minute.
Abs, what's up?
Per minute.
G'day.
So
I think it used to be like 10 compressions in a breath, but they stopped it because they realized that your heart doesn't have time to refill with blood each time you do compressions. It's an inflation. So if you're constantly stopping, often, then it doesn't have time to really restore itself. Yeah. And get to your brain as effectively. So they do 30 compressions and 2 breaths if you're doing breaths.
Karen, how you doing? She says they say compressions are the most important.
Yeah, indeed.
yeah.
And it was funny because I had to remind them that, well, I didn't have to. I did remind them that the AED it's really kind of dummy proof. That on the box itself, there's step 1, turn it on.
She means the defibrillator.
Yes, sorry. Step 2 is attach the pads. Step 3 is push start. That's on the box itself, and it lights up where you have to plug it into. Plug it in here, and it lights up. It's
idiot proof.
It is. So when it comes time to start doing compressions, they were talking about that whole staying alive song theory, pushing as you're singing the song through your head. But you don't have to do that with the AED because it literally goes boom, 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 boom.
It's picking up the compression.
No, it's telling you to compress with that sound.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Like a metronome.
Yeah. And they forgot about that because they don't use that equipment. They have their own fancy equipment.
Sure.
Do, so.
Sure. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you attach a defibrillator to someone, it will walk you through step by step. There's no mistake. It'd be impossible to make it.
Northwood says nothing is idiot proof.
This is true. This is very damn close to it.
That's why all the
Someone will get it wrong.
Yeah, when you read those warning labels and it says, do not plug into the wall, this section, whatever may cause electrocution, it's on there because somebody somewhere probably did it.
Has done it.
Yep.
That's how they know.
Sad but true. And 3i Atlas should be going close to Jupiter right now, but the conspiracy theory is a couple of days ago they shut down the observation satellites that was observing Jupiter. They were supposed to turn them toward 3i Atlas, but for some reason they said they shut them down.
It's the government shutdown. It's government funded, so
yeah.
Now and everybody
but there's some things that shouldn't fucking shut down.
Well, come on, do you think they shut it down?
No,
Yeah.
but
it's there, and the download of information is automatic. They had no reason to shut it down.
Well, the
No
thing
good
is,
reason.
the U.S. is not the only country that's watching this thing. So if you look into other governments' data in regards to that, you'll probably find more information than what we've ever put out about
Yep.
it.
Real quick, Gary, thanks for telling us. Val, Southwest Pennsylvania, she was just admitted to the hospital for stomach blockage. So, guys, keep her in your prayers.
Indeed.
Oh man.
Yeah. We're praying for you, hon.
There you go.
Didn't her husband have some problems recently also?
I don't know.
I don't recall. Probably. I mean, it sounds familiar.
It's
What I meant.
probably-
No, that's what I meant. Was that it sounds familiar.
I don't know.
I didn't mean to say problem. I think I heard.
Gary Johnson, how's it going?
Thank you for that, Gary. Letting us know.
Yeah.
Richie, it's Val, SWPA, Southwest Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Val, always in chat. Tina says, that's weird. Are they hiding something? Like an invasion?
Who knows? I don't worry about the end of the world, because it's probably going to come quick, and there's nothing you can do about it. So,
Oh, yeah, no. There's no sweat. There's nothing you can do about it.
I think there's a lot of wisdom in somebody way smarter than me said, live your life like today is your last day on earth, and you're going to have to be paying your bills forever. So, just be prepared for both.
So Mr. Lee went camping for 3 days. He said he saw some strange structures in the woods and did some mushrooms.
Oh. Did he do the mushrooms before or after he saw the strange stuff?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
I think he ought to come up and just tell us about his adventures.
I think he should too.
Well, that's up to him.
I know. I want him to feel encouraged, though.
Oh, he is encouraged.
Mr. Lee said he had a dream that a huge balloon came out of the sky, it popped, and all these people fell out.
Really?
Cool.
Reading it from
Yesterday, so Wednesday morning, say 9 o'clock until noon. Did anybody notice anything out of the ordinary going on around them? Or was everything just normal every day, whatever?
What time? Yesterday?
9 a.m. till about 12 noon.
I don't know.
I was here till that. I left. Man, I was here,
The
so.
only thing I could think of is around 10:30 it started to rain, and we weren't calling for any rain. It got dark all of a sudden, and then weirdly, until about almost 1 o'clock, it kind of drizzled off and on. But that's the only thing that I can think of.
What did you experience?
The reason that I'm asking is somebody was talking about a family member of theirs, and they were talking with people that were not there. And this is not normal behavior for this relative of theirs, but it was like just having a sixth sense, if you will, is the way I interpreted it. And I was on my hike during those hours, and I kept hearing people like down the trail, sounded like talking from a distance, and then nobody was on the trail. And that happened like 2 or 3 times. And then there was one time I looked up ahead, and maybe 75, 100 yards ahead of me, it looked like people were walking through the trees up the trail, and I thought I heard, somebody talking at a distance, but nobody ever showed up. It was nothing like right next to me. It was like at a distance, and it was kind of muffled. So I was,
Once.
yeah, I'm just wondering if, something might have been going on.
Sharon Guy wants to know. Oh, did Jim cut out for a second? No, I don't think so.
No, not on this end.
So I don't know, but remember last about 2 days before I took vacation in the morning, there was that shape. This morning again. How is it in the same spot, same area? The clouds are taking the shit, same similar
I don't know.
form. You see that, right?
Oh, you'd have to compare it to another
The other two.
picture.
Because remember the first one you said looked like a guinea pig. I said the second one looked like a rabbit. Now this one.
That's in the same area.
Same exact.
Oh. Just lucky.
There's a line of clouds that keeps coming through the sky as I'm heading out of the house, going down. It's an 8-mile run before I make my first turn. The sky is vast in front of me because it's just a straightaway. I mean, so but what's going on is that early morning hours. It's like 6:30, 6:45. The sky's still dark, but yet there's a light. There's a line of clouds that keep shining through when the sunrise behind it is coming through, but it just looks like, I don't know if you want to show it as an example, if they could see it. Now mind you, sorry about the picture, but I'm driving.
Okay.
It's a line of clouds that just
The clouds aren't really coming. Oh, there they are.
There you go. Yeah.
It's the sky's dark behind it, so what brings it to my attention is the fact that it just
Can't see.
it just glows through the darkness. So it takes a shape. The first day I thought I forget. I don't know what I said. It looked like a rabbit.
I said it looked
hamster.
like a guinea pig.
Or guinea pig, yeah. I keep saying hamster. A guinea pig, but today I don't know what shape it is, but it's just odd that it's in the same area of the sky every morning. Not every morning, but 3 times now in the same spot. Similar pattern of just this glow coming through one set. I mean, you could literally see the stars behind it. It's weird. Anyway.
Mr. Lee says it's very difficult to go live at this time of the morning because I would wake the whole town.
Telling
Telling you.
you.
Yeah.
He says that's where they hide, in the clouds. Yeah, I don't know what's making the pattern, but the clouds are in a shape of some weird animal. I think it's pareidolia as far as what I'm seeing, but the fact that the clouds are there and it's a linear figure in the dark, it's just weird. To see it once is cool, twice it's like, oh, there it is again. This morning I'm like, wait,
what's going on right
now? Why? Why in the same area? I just thought that was interesting. I wish I could show it better. Karen, who's winning? What inning? Sorry.
Is it
Just curious.
It's October, so it's got to be the World Series, huh? It's how much I follow baseball or sports.
Yeah, right.
They're a bunch of overpaid, spoiled people anyway.
No argument there. Northwood says the only thing I've seen in the sky the last few days has been big airplanes painted gray.
Well, Mr. Lee, that will be a fun adventure if you're able to do that.
Absolutely. He says he's getting some Wi-Fi in his man cave.
Anytime.
So then he can do some live stuff.
Yeah.
I already told him anytime.
The people in Europe that come to your show, it's 2:30 in the morning for them. That's amazing. But you're not spoiled, Richie.
Maybe. I think he spoils himself. Yeah, he spoils himself. He's high maintenance.
I enjoyed the World Series when it was held in the first week or two of September.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think
Tina.
Blue Jays are ahead at the moment. World Series is after this round of
Yeah, I was gonna
games.
say, I thought it was a playoff.
This would be the first for Seattle if they win. Oh, their first World Series. Right on.
Yeah.
Tina, get some good rest, and we'll all keep you in our prayers. We've got a lot of people we need to be praying for right now.
Indeed. Feel better, Tina.
Yes. Absolutely.
So I had a question about the blue, Stephanie. What
Methylene.
what do you think that might help?
Brain fog first. I think that I don't know how it works as far as biologically. I couldn't explain it. I've read up on it, but I think it maybe energy wise, I feel, how do I put it in words? It's a bit of a clarity almost.
Okay.
I was feeling before. I was feeling brain fog, just a heaviness, that an irritable almost, an irritability. Now I notice a difference, and again, I try not to even really think about it. And I said this to you yesterday. I think I just want to stay consistent with it, and I know they say 2 to 3 weeks. Some people recognize the difference in early on, first thing. I don't want to psychologically be fooled into thinking.
Oh no, but that's why. See, if you read the dosage, I'm assuming I think it's like you start with like 20 drops.
And I did not.
She didn't.
I did one.
She one drop
and
first day, and she added a drop every day.
Yes.
So she's up to 14 drops.
Yep.
Right.
So she gradually worked her way into it.
So
whereas me, I would do the 20. I'd start with the 20 drops and just do it every day.
Yeah.
She
eased into it.
Yeah.
You have to be careful because there is such thing as an overdose with that, as far as how your body reacts to it. And I just wanted to go slow. Start slow, get to the 20, go, do that for a week or so, and then I can honestly say, if I notice a difference or not. That's anyways.
Did what you read say anything about like getting out in the sun, and like the same thing that would give you a tan would aid with the functionality of that?
I didn't read it. I didn't see anything. Why did you?
Okay. I was listening to a program, and the quote expert was suggesting that would also help. But you're in Florida, you should be getting sun walking to your car.
So what do you think? Is it the vitamin D that you're getting from the sun that is aiding the methylene blue, or is that what they're claiming?
That was part of it, but there was something about the melatonin or in the skin being produced by the ultraviolet light. In other words, getting a tan.
I think, in my opinion, I think that it's such a beneficial thing that they're just now figuring out, that they haven't quite figured out all the good benefits to it. You read a lot of the negative side and the precautions, and that's what I was reading mostly. More so than the benefits of it. I do realize a lot of the benefits, but I hadn't heard that. No. I'm not sure that because it's
good to see you, Jay.
It's just becoming a thing. I want to say, I've already noticed smaller companies jumping on the bandwagon and selling it. So first and foremost, you have to be careful of where you get it from. Who you
Yes.
buy it from. Because there are different grades of it. And there's different chemicals that can be in it that aren't good for you. You just have to be
Right.
careful.
Yeah.
There's only like one or two,
There's three
three American-made
manufacturers.
Otherwise, it's like India or China, or it's just those aren't good.
Get away from all
Mr. Lee asks, is anybody watching Ed Gein on Netflix? Very
Mhm.
interesting. That's Monster, Ed Gein. That's the Ed Gein story. No, I've seen it advertised. I don't like watching shit like that.
that.
Jay, don't even say such a thing, Jay.
No, as far as like the serial killers, and I don't want to get into the head of somebody like that. Like, I don't even want to know what they were thinking or whatever. You know, just. Yeah.
Jay Fritz, how you doing?
I'm just reading.
I agree with you, Stephanie. I went in, just slowly, a drop and then a couple of drops.
So, how far in are you?
My toes are just wet. I've not dove in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think today's day 13. Today's 13 for me. Tomorrow's day 14.
Stuff like that, I go very slow because
Yeah, me too.
you know.
'Cause I don't need my body freaking out on something and making me sick or doing any more damage than I've already done.
One size does not fit all. So,
Exactly. And I think with this, yes, absolutely. So anybody this is not medical advice, not at all. It's for entertainment purposes only, but just do your research is all I want to say. Just really look into it before you even consider it. But so far, so good. It's been good.
See, there's things if I got to stop doing if I want to really see if this works, because I want to get clarity before I get clarity. Does that make sense?
Yes. But Miles, you're pretty sharp. I mean, you
yes.
catch on to things pretty quick. I mean, you get some of the references that I drop when nobody else gets the reference.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that would have any effect, a negative effect.
I don't know.
And I don't disagree with that activity. I disagree with the delivery system of that activity.
Yeah,
because I don't smoke. Any smoke going in your lungs is not a good thing.
No, I know.
So
that's why gummies are great.
Mr. Lee says, "Mo, you giving up the bong? I don't own a bong, dude."
Oh, I'll trip you out on this one. I do. But I do. What I use
you call it a hookah?
Is coffee, because inhaling the steam off of coffee helps my asthma. So I said, well, I can put it in a bong, and it's made to inhale stuff off of liquid. So I tried it. Didn't really do any different than just inhaling it off the top of the coffee cup. So. It's probably in a box somewhere, catching dust.
Hey, Sharon, good morning.
Hey.
But you should have seen the people in the shop when I went in to purchase one. They were sheet white and just really careful with every word that come out of their mouth.
Why is that? I think you were a cop.
I guess they did because I didn't look like the typical person behind a bong.
Jay says, I love the smell of coffee grounds. in the
My
morning.
my girlfriend saw what was going on, and she said he's going to use it to put coffee in it and inhale the fumes off the coffee. And then they relaxed and got very, very helpful and et cetera, et cetera. It was funny. I enjoyed it. Sharon, hello in the middle of the night, young lady. I hope you're doing well.
Danny says Barney Fife. He is in North Carolina.
That was kind of random.
No, because I said that. What did they think he was a cop?
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
Well, Danny, that happened actually in Greenville, not North Carolina. It was South Carolina when I was living there.
Dean Moretti, what's up? He says Willie Nelson just turned 90 something.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. I thought Willie's birthday was in like April. That's why I know that. I have no fucking clue. Willie Nelson. He's 92 years old. His birthday is April 29th.
Wow.
Yeah. I met him when he was in his 70s. And I thought he was old then.
My older daughter got to meet him and actually spent the day with his sister.
Oh, yeah,
He was
yeah.
playing the piano for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I think about it, usually at the Autumn Leaves, they have the squad car from Andy Griffith and a Barney Fife lookalike. And they didn't have that this year. I didn't see the car at all, let alone the guy who acted the part.
Huh. That's unusual.
Yeah. Because, I mean, they hype up Andy Griffith to the max in Mount Airy.
Yeah, Jay, somebody had
Diane
said that
Keaton passed. Yeah.
earlier in chat.
Oh, no.
And Jay, so did Ace Frehley.
Jeez.
From Kiss.
Oh, yeah, Moggs, you don't look nothing like Ace. Ace looked really rough. He was, yeah.
Somebody kept saying it. I'm trying to remember who it was.
They need to have their glasses checked, in my humble opinion.
Sharon, that's very cool. She says, I'm okay, thank you, Jim. We saw dolphins yesterday at Nazaré, Portugal. There were hundreds of them. It was absolutely insane.
Well, hope you took a lot of pictures and videos that you can share.
Right?
Yeah.
With the less fortunate. I mean, I see a dolphin if we go to the coast, but we see like 3, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Not hundreds of them.
I've seen maybe 10 or so, dozen of them at a time, but not hundreds of them. That would be awesome.
Big old
Yeah.
pod.
The character Barney was in the fictional city of Mayberry, but most of it was based off of Andy Griffith's birthplace, which is Mount Airy, North Carolina.
Okay.
Karen says, I'd be sitting like an ostrich. I have no idea why. It looks comical.
Does he have his head in the sand?
Ask him, what are you doing?
Video.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Click record.
Wow, that would be amazing. When I was visiting Florida, Fort Myers, saw a couple of dolphin off the shoreline a ways, and we drove down to Key West and went snorkeling off the reef down there, and I don't think we saw but 1 or 2 dolphin on that entire boat ride.
Probably saw more sharks.
Yes, I did. Saw more Nerf sharks. It was different looking down at a shark, and I was still leery.
Oh, what's different about looking down at sharks is when you see hammerhead. They have them
Yeah,
off the
I,
coast of St. Pete's area.
Well, even down where he was, down in Fort Myers, that whole
yeah.
Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Matt Lachey, Pine Island. There's a lot of sharks, hammerheads, and
Trust me.
shovel.
Even in the evening
It,
on the inlet over at Pasadena, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if I'd have looked down and seen a hammerhead, I would have become ultra religious walking on water.
That's totally dolphins are assholes.
Sharon says we even saw a tuna fish do a belly flop.
Wow.
They were. I took many videos of them. There were mamas with babies, common dolphin, striped dolphin. Right on.
Wow.
These dolphins are assholes. Okay. Sounds like you had a bad experience.
Sounds like Sharon went on vacation with Jacques Cousteau's son or family.
Say that again?
Jay, be careful.
I say sounds like she went on vacation with some of the Jacques Cousteau's family. Seeing all the ocean life.
Right. Did you just
Michael Haywood.
I did.
What's up, Michael? Good to see you.
Well, last time we tried to walk across the floor, you ended up doing the splits.
Mr. Fritz does the splits.
That's right.
After I did the video in the middle of the river, I videoed walking back to shore and took a chance to make sure. Well, luckily I did not fall in the river and have to post that video.
Yeah, it's always better to stay out of the water when you're filming.
Yeah, slipping on rocks and busting your head or other body parts not a good thing.
Because you know damn well you're going to try to save the camera.
I thought you were going to head dive into the lake the other day.
Oh, hugging the friggin' outboard?
Yes.
We were in a shallow area that we drifted. We were fishing on Monday, and we're in a pontoon boat, and it was a light breeze, so I had the motor off, and we're just drifting, and next thing I know, we're in like really shallow water, so I crank up the motor, and it just is putting up mud, so I trim it up, and it's just weeds. It covered the prop, so I had to
bring the motor up.
Yeah, and go hang on, lay on the top of the motor and try to reach the prop.
Well, I'm at the wheel, and I'm turning it for him, and he's reaching. Did that once, and then the second time he's going back.
It was facing the wrong way.
I had my hand on the wheel, and I felt it jerk, so I'm looking at him from the side, and I just see his feet kind of go up a little, and I'm like, oh no. I grabbed hold of the wheel, and it held the motor, and then he got up and recovered from it. But oh my God, for a second I thought he was doing a head dive over top the motor.
Yeah, and it would, for that one split second, it was
Yeah.
Sharon says my husband surprised me with the trip to see them. It was an insane experience. The people who do the trips had never seen so many together. So the guides, that was a first for them too. That's cool.
That is very awesome.
Wow.
Sunfish. She says they saw sunfish also.
Oh, right on. I've seen those before. Those things
Wow.
are huge, huge.
Wow.
Seen them at night.
Michael Haywood, how you doing?
Richie says he's going to go to Hawaii. Mahalo. Hawaii is expensive.
Yeah, don't take any tiki dolls from any of the locals and get hurt.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah. It's like, don't trust the old guy with the mule in the Grand Canyon.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you didn't need a change of pants after that, Mokes. No. If I had slipped, I would have needed a whole change of clothes.
It would have been bad because we were in shallow water. You know,
Yeah.
you right there on the edge.
It's not like I haven't been in that lake before.
This is true. Swimming after my leg. Had my legs thing going over the edge of the boat, and my right one popped off, and it's straight in.
All as I heard
Found out that
was,
day it's buoyant.
well, I don't know because
Or it's the shoe. One or
because
the other.
it was upside down and just the bottom of the shoe was right at the surface.
But it was bobbing at the surface. It wasn't sinking.
Wow. It's probably just need one more air bubble to
Well,
release from something,
You
and it was
reacted
going
quite
down.
quickly, and it was no problem. Before I could even react, he was in the water.
An hour-long helicopter ride. Sharon, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's cool.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, so he's in shorts.
Well, I've been saying it from the beginning. Pants are optional.
Sharon guy, what did you do? How did you hurt yourself with the knots in your shoulder?
Oh no.
Big as duck eggs.
Glad you got some rest.
Are duck eggs bigger than chicken eggs?
Think
Yeah.
so.
A little bit.
Who said?
It's fucking ostrich egg. Shoot. It's Quasimodo. Sorry. No, somebody mentioned an ostrich earlier, so I feel better, Sharon.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
She says she feels.
Jamie, what's up? He
Hi.
knows pants are optional.
Hiya, Jamie.
Always have been. Oh wow, it's 5-1.
You never know.
What ending?
Strange things can happen.
Probably around the 4th or 5th.
It's so good. 6.
Jamie said, "Go Jays, go!"
Well,
Not you, Mr. Fritz.
He said, what?
So, where am I going?
Uh-huh. Go to get the
I
remote.
just went to the bathroom. I don't have to
No,
go.
he just went to go get the remote. He's like, I am. Quit yelling at me.
It's not back yet.
Quit yelling at me.
Jay, if Jay's going anywhere, he's probably heading out to Arby's.
Or Sonic. Yeah, that Arby's was good the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't normally eat that stuff,
I
but that was like, oh yeah, I forgot about these. You know?
When we pulled up into the gas station, I that was the first thing I saw. I was like, ooh, Arby's. First, I had to run to the bathroom.
Do y'all remember the Arby's Super? Had
No.
lettuce, tomato, and kind of like French dressing. It was really good. The only thing was with the French dressing or similar to that was that the Arby's hot sauce did not go with that other sauce that they put on it. Yeah, it kind of clashed. So every once in a while, you have to get I would have to get just a regular Arby's so I could put the Arby's sauce on it because the Arby's sauce is delicious.
It sure is.
Fly by
Yeah.
Stew, good to see you.
I know they have the Arby's Max, which is like a half pound
Mhm.
of roast beef. I think we got
Fly
the
by
double.
Stew. And speaking of fly by Charlie,
Huh?
I was listening to a program about a World War II guy, or maybe it was World War One. Anyway, he put on the side of his plane Bazooka Charlie, and his thing was he had a observation plane, and he got tired of just watching and calling in artillery. So he put a couple of bazookas on his observation plane and started firing them at the Germans. So I guess it was World War II.
Huh. Interesting fact.
But when I saw Bazooka Charlie, it was like anything in the air, we're going to start calling Charlie, I guess, except for Stu.
So Mr. Lee said, I saw a wild pig waiting at this traffic light till the cars stopped to cross the road. Those things are too clever, I'm telling you.
You see my response? So, Mr. Lee, were you under the influence of magic mushrooms when you saw the pig?
Mr. Lee, you know,
Just
you
saying.
gotta tell us about your experiences here. Come on.
Yes. Especially after the mushrooms.
I was not. Just asking. I mean,
It's a legitimate question,
It
you
is.
know.
indeed.
Too many times when there's wild antics going on,
I believe you. I
alcohol
believe you, Mr. Lee.
might be involved.
Didn't you mention, Mr. Lee, that you saw footprints too?
He says mushrooms are keto.
Oh, well, that's my keto exit stage left. I'll be in chat. I'll probably pass out before the show's over, but I'll be in chat. Thanks,
All
thanks
right.
to everybody. And
Thanks for hanging out. We
Right.
appreciate it.
well, I appreciate you guys. Y'all take care, and we will catch y'all a little bit
All
later.
right, brother. Huh. I gotta catch up here in chat. What's Maya doing? Just sounded noisy over there. Northwood says one of my mom's uncles flew as a gunner on a bomber in World War I. On the way home, he met and became friends with a fighter pilot named Eddie Rickenbacker. Huh. Eddie Rickenbacker was a famous pilot. World War I. There's all sorts of animals that escape around here. People must not build their fences right or something. It says Karen.
So Sharon Guy, I asked, what did you do? Kind of jokingly, but I'm also curious because I get knots in my shoulder too. They're debilitating. It hurts sometimes so bad. When it's at its worst, I have a hard time sleeping because you can't get comfortable. You can't position yourself any way that is not painful.
I just
Not
ignore them.
painful. Huh?
I just ignore them.
I can't. I get it so often.
I don't realize I have knots until somebody touches them.
Oh,
And it's like, oh fuck,
I feel
let go.
I feel it go into my neck, and then I start getting headache. And they're at their worst.
Excuse me. Mr. Lee, thanks for posting Jim's link to his channel.
So Sharon, I really hope you feel better because I know what you went through there.
Still laughing at Jamie with mushrooms or keto.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. True story.
Michael Haywood said, "Sorry, I've been missing the morning show. Been leaving way early."
He's gonna
That's
be
addressed.
going out
That's addressed
tomorrow,
to,
if I remember correctly.
to Jim.
He said Friday.
Oh yeah, he's going. I think they're going fishing and then hunting.
That's cool.
Well, hunting. I think both. No, deer season opens up. I think on Saturday where he's at. So they're gonna camp overnight, but I think Friday they're gonna either fish or do something else. I could be wrong.
Good evening, Stu.
Jim says mushrooms are keto seeing things. Chinese massage is fantastic for that, according to Mr. Lee. I'd melt if I had a massage.
It would probably kill me.
Yeah, it would probably hurt too, but you know, in a good way. Those are tears of joy. Oof.
Beer and fish.
No, Jamie. No.
I think he's asking for Mr. Lee. What he said about
No, I said the massage. Oh yeah, probably.
Chinese.
Yeah, no, I know. Mr. Lee's like, of course, dude. Like, why not? Ducks, deer, and fish. That's the new. That's the new sporting goods store down the street.
Sounds like a country song.
Ducks, deer, and fish.
Not in that order.
So let's see. What you got to have like for a country song, you know how shit has to rhyme. So wish rhymes with fish. You know where we're going with this. Beer rhymes with deer. What rhymes with ducks?
Shucks.
There you go. I don't know if I've ever heard shucks in a country song, but you know. She might have slept wrong on it.
I use Aspercreme with lidocaine sometimes, temporarily, but a lot of times that's the best way to be able to lay down, go to sleep, get comfortable enough to be able to sleep. It's a shame to have it on the nightstand.
I used some Ben Gay stuff the other day for my knee. The day we got home from camping on Friday, I had to break into the house. You know, I had to get through the door. But I also moved, like, our front porch moves. It's just this, you know, we're in a single wide.
Staircase.
It's a staircase that moves around. So it ends up sliding a little bit, you know, after use. So you got to put it back. So it was off by like a foot. So I put it back, squared it on the door. And then once I got the door open, I made sure it was unlocked and closed the door. And I stepped right off the porch from the top step, just thinking I had a little bit of room. But no, I forgot I moved it. So I stepped right off into midair and like went down and fucked up my my right knee.
See, if I were to do that, I'd break a hip or something because it's way higher for me than it is for you.
No, 5 feet is 5 feet,
Well,
but you know, I just hit a little harder.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was doing the trucking thing when you did that. Pulling shit out of the
Yeah, like just hold my ACL or something.
Well, that's what I said about we had did that hike with Flat Rock, and we're out there for hours trudging around, and I did fine. I did great. Next morning, I go out by myself for 5 minutes and fall and
All over the
cut
place.
myself and mess up my leg. And
My geriatric leg. Mr. Lee says you could have broken your geriatric leg, Mopes.
leg. That's funny.
No, I haven't had knee problems for a long time. And when that happened, I was like, oh no. I remember how long it took to heal.
I'm sorry. I was reading what Michael said about ground ginger on a pad.
When said it gets pretty hot. Oh, abnormal investigation. What's up? What do you use for the Is there liquid involved
Well,
to make a paste or with it, or what with the
ground
ginger?
kind of. I mean, it's moist, so I'd imagine. I don't know.
It's dry. It's a powder.
If it's freshly ground is what my thought was. I don't
Okay.
know. You have to elaborate with that, Michael. Yeah, Karen, I've tried those both, and they don't really do a lot. I don't think. I mean, for me,
I've seen. We do have Voltaire and cream around here, don't we?
somewhere
Yeah, I think so.
probably in the bag. Keto and carnivore for aches and pains, Pete.
These are injuries incurred. It's not like just the morning. Oh fuck, my back hurts, or
Yeah. Yeah.
Just put it on gauze like a bandage and apply. Mike, did you have a big day yesterday? Asks Jim. Those are some pretty ducks you showed me there, Michael. Did he send you a picture?
He did.
All right. Well, there's the only two you got.
Paper towel or whatever.
Abnormals is fighting a cold. Knock on wood.
I've heard a lot of people at work today talk about.
Well, I said it earlier. You sounded congested after you woke up. You sounded congested or tired, and I was like,
"You said tired or congested?" I said tired.
yeah, I just don't want to deal with the cold.
No, I feel fine. I'm just tired. I'm too old to be staying up late at night, I guess. Can't handle late nights anymore.
So, Richie, Jim goes on 7-ish a.m. and it's a cool hangout, just to sit there, and that's where I have my first cup of coffee. Sometimes I lurk, sometimes I don't.
I like it that he's doing, because of the time the sun comes up, 7 o'clock. I get to work and not have missed the whole first hour. I'm only missing a half hour, so.
Mr. Lee says, I'm supposed to have surgery on my foot. Pins for alignment and bunion removal. Doc says I cannot smoke for 3 months. Not happening.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Posting links and all that.
Richie was born and raised in New York, and he says, thank God I don't live there anymore. Yeah, no, New York's going to shit.
It's not the same New York. Yeah. I find it's most cities now, not just New York.
I mean, I used to go into Manhattan every day, and it sucked then. No, it was.
I love New York.
No, it's convenient, you know.
I love the city. I always have.
I would make deliveries there, and I couldn't wait to get
There
out.
was a time in my younger years that I would love to live in the city.
Mr. Lee, the best pizza's in Naples, Italy, but that's, New York's good too. Oh, so that Angelo's that's opening up in town is a wood fire. It's
Is it?
yeah,
I have to check it out.
it hasn't opened yet, but that's what their deal
Yeah,
is.
that's what I meant when you-
They shipped the oven from Naples.
Okay. Ooh.
If you ever get to New York City, go to Ray's Pizza. Just don't ask me which one. There's like 30 different Rays. What about what is that? Thames system? TENS system?
Tens, yeah.
Do you know what that is? Isn't that it's an electric stimulator?
Yes.
I have that somewhere around here.
In the red bag. Medical bag.
I've had New York style Stromboli. Strombolis are good.
In North Carolina.
It identified as a New York Stromboli. It's a really redneck Stromboli.
Right here.
Yeah, it is, Richie, but something. Yeah. Is he the new governor? Did he get
No,
out?
the mayor. The new mayor.
It was the mayor of New York.
Yeah, it's the mayor, but I don't know that they.
Was he elected?
I don't know.
I know the guy was running.
I haven't heard. I don't think the election happened yet.
Sharon guy, thank you so much.
Get some rest, Tony.
Please feel better, get some sleep,
I hope you feel better.
and thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
We love you.
Sure do.
Fly by C says Richie, not if it got anything to do with Trump.
Well, his real estate interests there are massive.
Sure.
I'm sure it's being watched.
It's like Dearborn, Michigan. Anyway.
And we can include Maine now in that too. I mean, secretly, it's a whole different battle, you know?
Richie said, Mr. Lee says, Richie, our mayor is Muslim.
Lord knows what's going on in the skies.
Okay, fried hot dogs on Pepperidge Farms bun with sauteed onions and chow chow. What is the chow chow?
Sounds like dog food.
It's a type of, if I'm not mistaken, it's a type of relish. But I think I've had it for some reason. I know we've talked about it before.
So just reading what Mr. Lee said. Sharon, good night. Michael Haywood will turn out the lights for you.
Michael says I already put paper
Saw
towels
that
in the restroom backstage.
for you.
Just waiting for him to mop the floor.
Everybody's got to get out first.
It just takes. It's going to be 3:00 by the time she gets out of here because she has to say goodbye to everybody.
I know, right? She'll be here until the
Go
show ends.
away.
Just saying bye. So thanks, Michael. Thanks, man. I may just need him.
Richie, yep. Don't worry though. The king's going to save us. Gary Johnson, take care, man. Heal up. Feel better. It's weird to hear the king, you know?
I know.
Got used to the queen. All my life I heard the queen, the queen, the queen, the queen. But to hear the king, it's just weird.
What's weird is hearing Mr. Lee call somebody dude.
It's like down in Louisiana. Dude is like every other word.
Right?
Dude,
Dude.
dude,
Dude.
dude. Ben's gonna jump in here soon. I
Jay
think.
says chow chow. Chopped green tomatoes, cabbage, onions, and bell peppers.
Okay.
Pickled.
So it is like a relish.
It is.
Here she behave.
And brine vinegar. All right, Jay, enough.
People are writing this shit down. Wait, fucking sugar. Put it away, put it down. And he comes out with another ingredient. Cooking with Jay, sort of.
Part 2.
Area 51. What's up, man?
Hey, Juan.
Howdy, rowdy. Pickled eggs I love from the Chippy.
Chippy.
Not sure.
Does
It's
that
probably a
mean,
local sandwich shop. I don't know.
Mr. Lee, what does that mean? From the chippy?
What is a chippy, brother?
Sure, I don't know.
Michael's like, damn it, Juan, you're tardy. It's not nice. Oh, late, yeah. Yeah, kids are shortening all the words these
Miss
days.
Bell Prepper. Hey, Bell. Speaking of the Bell.
Well, Prepper, how are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see
It
you.
is, truly.
I hope everything is going well in your life. Hope the kids are well. It's great to see you.
It is.
But it is ironic that we're just. If you scroll up, you'll see chow, chopped green tomatoes, cabbage, onions, and bell peppers. That's funny. Fish and chip traditional shop. Okay, so that's a chippy. So I was right. Sandwich shop. Blast from the past. It's so good to see you.
Right?
Oh no, I'm always like, oh, how's Bell's doing? No, just in my head. I don't say that loud.
No, I think you've said it out loud before. I'm pretty sure.
We've probably been busy these past couple weeks.
Harvesting.
Yep.
And then that'll roll into the holidays.
Oh no, she's canning and
Yeah.
freeze drying and yeah, keeping busy.
Michael says say chow chow 3 times and Bell shows up.
Flyby stew got to be mature cheddar on beans. And there wasn't any. Hey, Papa Craig, what's up?
Oh, great.
Hope you're doing well.
Steve. And Nana and the family.
Yeah. How's your hunting season going? Did Harold, what's up? Harold just popped in.
Hey, Harold. Yeah, everybody wants to know about the elk hunt, Pop Craig. Last time you were in chat, you said you were about to head back out. You haven't heard from me since.
And there is this thing called the Lincoln Chat.
Sure
Just
is.
saying. Yeah. I'm actually not doing anything
Oh,
garden
no.
related. My husband. Oh, wow.
I'm so
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Well, prayers. And I'm more shocked to hear that you didn't do anything garden related.
You know?
But I hope the kids are doing well.
And you. I know it's gotta be tough.
Yeah. Tommy Dunn Bums? Burns? Tommy Burns? Who is that?
Tammy, not Tommy.
I can't. I got glasses on. I can't see shit.
I don't know. I think he's nodding more on the one channel and he just retracted it.
Yeah, he's like, whose show are we not on? What show are we missing, Gary?
Who? What?
He's modding on the wrong channel.
Yep. Slow down, Gary.
Yeah, that's so recent too. That's tough. I'm praying for you, Bill.
I'm glad you're here.
Yes,
Hanging out.
yes. Thank you for hanging out with us. My first mod. She's
Yeah.
had she's
The
she's had
original.
yeah
The
she's had the she is the OG.
Yes,
She was the first and my first mod and longest mod.
Yep.
She probably popped down and says, "I'm still blue." What the fuck? I wouldn't take that away.
Never.
Papa Craig, what's up, buddy?
Hi. I don't know. I just thought I'd see if this dang thing worked.
Apparently it does.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I got a good enough signal.
How's everybody? How's Nana and everybody?
We are doing okay. Just okay
Okay.
for old farts.
Okay is good sometimes.
Hey, you get to be 75 years old. You get to be 75 years old.
Right?
Then you're doing okay.
That's awesome.
So no, I'm just not doing nothing. Let's see. Elk hunting was, well, just like it would go for a 75-year-old, right? I actually hiked out quite a few times, but this one time I hiked out 4 miles to the mid shittle of nowhere, where I know they like to be, and I start calling it a big bull. And he was coming, and I was just getting over COVID. So I missed the whole first week with COVID. And then hiking that 4 miles brought it back on again. That damn bull got like just almost close enough to shoot. Monstrous thing. And I started coughing. I couldn't help it.
No.
I'm just going, yeah, well, that's typical luck. But it's getting pretty scary over here with the elk moved into great big herds on private land, what's left of them, where if the wolves go there, they get shot. And they've just decimated the rest of the world around here. But then yeah, we're really overpopulated on wolves.
Do they control that? Do they call the herd at all or call the pack?
They let the ranchers shoot them if they can find them.
Okay.
And no, they don't do much. Just if they start eating cattle, which they're starting to do like crazy now.
Wow.
Then the ranchers can shoot them, but the ranchers, I talk to them, they're having a hard time finding them. So it's just
elk are roadkill around here. They're everywhere on the side of the road. Legs in the air, all bloated out. It's a shame to see.
I didn't know there were elk over there.
I know.
Well, you want to borrow some of our wolves?
Right?
They're hungry. They're big. They're beautiful. My God, there's something else. They're well fed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be well fed anymore, but maybe they'll go to Portland. They're on their way. That's where all the wolf lovers are. If you got to live with them, you don't love them so much.
I think the wolves are smart enough not to eat junk food.
But anyway, I had a fantastic time, and I did better in the mountains than I've done in 20 years, and it was fantastic.
Right on.
I don't know about, no, not 20 years, but 10 anyway. But I don't know about going up and down steep hills anymore. I might try it a little bit on chuckers this winter, but I'm getting too old.
Do you use
for
a
this.
dog? Do you use a dog for them?
Yeah. Me and Rosie.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Rosie out
Yeah.
there chasing Chucker.
Rosie and I went out a couple of days and shot a couple of pheasants each day, which I
Nice.
forgot to tell Michael about. But I got to remember that. Yeah, been pretty well isolated lately, but
You look
that's
good.
fun. I'm doing pretty darn good.
You look great,
A walking miracle.
right?
I this is crazy, you know. So I'm on almost on my deathbed, and 3 years ago, and I just keep getting better. Aren't you supposed to be going downhill at this age?
You're
No.
better and pissing off all the doctors.
Oh my goodness, my regular doctors, I just blew his mind. He goes, "Now you had a stroke, and it took half your eyesight, right?" I go, "Yeah, it's only a little sliver left in each eye up in the corner." And it just, all the things, like I come in there, he treats diabetics, and he comes in there, no, they're going to have the toe removed and this, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And he calls me up and says, "You got to check your A1C again, got to check your blood work." And so I go, "Okay," and everything's perfect. A1C is 5.2, just no diabetes whatsoever showing up. But I have it. If I eat sugar, it goes all to hell.
But you've got it under control, which is amazing.
Yeah. What's he put in my chart? Well controlled without medication.
Fucking A. Awesome. Mud Daddy, what's up? Good to see you. That's awesome.
So I'm lost here.
I'm about to or we,
Oh.
we're about to do the keto again. Kind of got off track and put some weight back on.
Hey, if it wasn't life or death, I'd be eating a cinnamon roll right now.
Right?
But
No, I'm not comfortable, so it's back. I gotta buckle down and get back on track.
it's pretty cool. Mr. Lee, what are you doing? Are you still keto?
Yeah, he did carnivore
He
carnivore
did
for a while, and then
90 days carnivore.
yeah, now he's back to keto.
I'm on the toughest one. 3 years on the lion diet.
Wow.
That's just nothing but ruminant meat.
He doesn't actually shoot the elk. He hunts him down and just rips out their
Gnaws
neck
at
with
'em.
his teeth.
Knock its horns off, wipe its butt, give me a knife, and run it
There
by.
you go. Blow its nose and wipe its ass. Send it on out. Mr. Lee said beef and eggs are all the vitamins you need.
That's true.
He did,
Mr.
Mr. Lee
I
did the
can't
lion
have eggs.
diet.
Can't have eggs on the lion diet, but I have liver. And that's a big vitamin pill. I like liver.
I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan.
No, I mean,
I do.
Yeah, we used to every hunting season we'd have liver and onions up in the mountains.
Great to
Liver
see you,
and wild
Chessboard.
or
That's Mr. Chessboard does. Blessings to you, sir. El
Good to see you.
Tartar.
So yeah, I was amazed. Miss Bell Prepper stopped in. We haven't seen Bell in forever. Wonderful to see her. It's great to see you too, Papa.
yes.
It's good to see you guys. I watch sometimes what I can get the screen, but I can't get the chat
Oh,
but sometimes I've got 3 bars and life is good.
Eyes in the Woods. How are you? Great to see you.
Hello. So you guys were talking cooking a while back. I tried to chime in there with I like my sister Sabrina's blackened chicken recipe. Says it's real easy. You just put the chicken in the oven and check Facebook.
And walk away. Come back
Yeah,
up
we'll
4
do-
hours.
Yeah. Oh,
We were gonna go out for Stevie's birthday one night, and there was one seafood restaurant we were gonna check out, and we went online, looked at the menu, and we were just like, both of us were like,
We could do this at home.
I can do this at home. Anything that they made there, I could do here.
Yeah.
It was just funny. So I think that's what I did for her birthday. Did I?
No.
No, I didn't get we did a seafood pasta not too long ago.
I think we did pizza and wings.
But yeah,
Yes.
I'd rather cook. Oh, that's right. We did pizza and wings.
yeah, Stu, that diabetes is bad, man. It's a bad way to go.
Yes, we have an air fryer, Mr. Lee.
Air fryers are awesome because you can cook from frozen. You don't have to defrost anything. You can just right in there. Jeff Yarrington, what's going on? Welcome.
What's up, Jeff?
Wow. Milkman. I used to know a guy named that. Yeah, it was just sitting around. Yeah, I'm trying to read too, but I'm tired. TIDE.
Me too.
Yeah, I had to wake her up to do the show.
He did.
Literally.
True story. When I think my
Good.
first word, I don't want to.
I went a lot of years. I had a stroke in 2013, and I went a lot of years without. I couldn't stay awake all day. I just have to have a nap somewhere, and probably a long one. And I haven't had a nap for, maybe 1 or 2 in the last 3 years. It's
Wow.
like I'm awake in the day and asleep at night.
It's funny how that works. That's awesome.
Okay, chessboard. I didn't know that. I didn't really think that if you want to brown anything in the air fryer, just put a little olive on it. Just a brush.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Just a brush. I would imagine.
Carnivore diet, fantastic for insomnia, according to Mr. Lee.
This Mr. Lee, I had it for 2 years. That was torture. And yes, it is fantastic. It's even working for darling Nana.
Anyone seen or heard of Bigfoot lately? Isn't that how we all got together? What happened? Eyes in the woods. Oh, well, we just spent a week in Alabama at Flat Rock Booger's place. We camped out there, heard some stuff, didn't see anything. It's kind of uneventful, but it was
a
awesome,
wonderful time.
But
But as far as Bigfoot,
activity went,
we'll try again.
Uneventful at Flat Rock's place, huh?
yeah, no, we heard some things like a knock here and there.
Tap on a tree.
It was like a double tap. It was like tap tap, and all the water came off the tree and just made this whoosh
And
sound.
then maybe 15 minutes later,
In the same
exact
place, did it
place,
again.
Same sound, only one tap the second time.
We were sitting out. I don't know. It was probably midnight. Just in the middle of the woods.
Full moon,
yeah.
pretty lit. We didn't have any flashlights on or nothing.
Yeah.
Just sat in chairs and surrounded by a little bit of tall grass, not too tall.
Kenny was sitting on a bucket or
Yeah.
Flat Rock.
Flat Rock was sitting on a bucket.
He had his thermal with him,
Didn't catch anything on
and
the
when that tap tap and the whoosh went off, man, did he jump?
Well,
Because it was behind him.
He did pick up a heat signature that one day.
He said it was white though, but his thing was set for black
For
heat
black.
signature, and it was
So
white,
obviously
and I didn't see
something
it.
that would have been cold, which was kind of weird. But I didn't look through it. I didn't see.
I just spent a month in a excellent Sasquatch spot, and nothing, not a hint of anything this year.
Huh.
Really quite enough. I thought Nana they'd have been marching around our tent all night. Hi, Reggie.
Hello, Papa C. How are you been?
Henri.
We stayed
It ain't
out
helping.
I've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes.
Don't eat any carbs.
So, yeah, that's the hardest part. I have to have some carbs. They tell me.
They're lying. Do not listen to the American Diabetes Association. They will kill you. And that's
This is
who
where-
you're listen to.
Show gets banned.
Look up
Because they
the
tell me
American Diabetes
They tell me I must
Society.
have. They tell me I must have carbohydrates, like fresh fruit. Like if I have blueberries, it's got to be like a 3/4 cup blueberries.
Yeah,
Strawberries.
that's all the ADA bullshit. They don't know. They're lying. They're funded by the fucking cereal companies and big pharma.
pyramid.
Wow.
Food pyramid.
My
don't
blood sugar's
have-
been doing good for the most part. It was last week, it was up to like 190s. Now it's every day for the last 5 days it's been a high of 160. But my norm has been like I just been diagnosed with diabetes just 2 months ago. So my A1C was 15.9. It was
Did I
my
tell you
highest
what-
sugars were 555 was my highest sugar levels. Now my A1C last time I looked at it was 7.7, I think it was.
And they'll be just happy with. They'll be happy as hell with 7. Mine's 5.2.
I'm going to try to get down to your level, 5.2. I'm staying
You
away
can't
from
eat.
mostly
You
sugar.
can't eat. If you have diabetes, you can't eat carbohydrates and do that.
Okay.
And you don't need to eat carbohydrates because your liver will make all the glucose your body needs. And since we have diabetes, and then some. And then the insulin doesn't work to put it in there. So if they give you insulin to get your blood sugar down, then you got ridiculously high insulin. And that's what gave me heart attacks. That's the trouble with diabetes.
Well, right now I'm thinking I got to take myself a 40 unit of long-acting insulin right now. My meals, I take my 14 units of insulin for my meals. I was on 12s, and my long acting insulin was 36. Now they increased it to four more units, so now it's 40 units. I have the back of my arm. I have the Lifestyle Libre 3, so it regulates my A1C all the time. So,
Well, it reads your blood sugar.
yeah. Every time you exert yourself,
Can-
your sugars body produces insulin, so you move the muscles and everything like that. So your sugars do go up, then it goes back down when you're relaxing. So
You take metformin too?
no, I don't take metformin. He wanted me to do metformin. I told him
Poison.
last time I did metformin, it was getting me deathly ill.
Yeah.
And I turned around and said, he said, "Oh, you want metformin?" I said, "No, I'm not taking metformin." I said, "I took it last time and got me deathly ill." So
That insulin,
that was
the
I
insulin will
take-
do the same thing. It's just that it'll take longer and hurt you worse.
yeah. I'm trying to get. I want to get. I'm going to go starting this week or next week. I'm going back into the gym. To go back into the cardio in the pool. So I'll be able to do that at least, and that hopefully bring down my sugars.
Nothing
No.
helps. Nothing. Diabetes is deadly. They start cutting off toes and then feet, maybe hands and legs, and then going in for dialysis all the time. If you look up, Mr. Lee saved my butt. He sent me to Dr. Berg on YouTube.
Okay.
He's a ketogenic. He's not a doctor. He's a bone cruncher, right? They teach them guys nutrition, and he knows everything. I've only seen him wrong on one little thing in years, right? But he will show you. He can show you on YouTube videos exactly how to do a ketogenic diet. You're never hungry. You're not starving. Your body will normalize its weight. And you don't have to eat just meat. You can eat all the stuff. The thing is, you got to learn which vegetables have carbohydrates in it, usually anything above the ground. And yes, Eric, Mr. Lee told me about Dr. Berg. I implore you, dude, you do not have to have this crap at all. All you have to, but you do have to have a different relationship with food. Can't be your entertainment, comfort anymore. It's your medicine.
I don't eat a lot of sweets anymore. I have no desire for sweets. I have no desire for breads. I don't really have desire for soda pop anymore. I drink soda pop here and there, but hardly ever.
Then you can probably do this easy, dude. I'm sure you can.
I don't, like I said, I really don't desire bread at all. I don't even desire the sweets anymore. Since I became a diabetic, I just don't desire half the things anyway. So I'm like, ew, that grosses me out.
It's like, yeah, oh man.
I noticed one thing about diabetes they don't tell you about it. Makes you constipated. It's one of the side effects. So
a ketogenic or carnivore diet will fix that too.
yeah.
And guys, I have to put it out there. This show is for entertainment purposes only. These are opinions.
I'm sorry.
Shared between,
It's only nutrition, and the vaccine is safe and effective.
You're right. That's cute. I like that.
You have to say that.
Yeah.
Just covering my ass because every time, my show has been taken down
because of someone on the panel
expressing. It was during the
experience.
during the
pandemic.
Yeah, the pandemic.
But yeah,
Sorry,
Richard,
that's why I shut the camera off.
if you don't like that diet, try it for 90 days. If you don't like it, your misery will be cheerfully refunded.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Karen, even type 1 does really well on ketogenic. Much, much less insulin.
Papa Craig, let me ask you this. Have you looked into the hydrogen water bottles? And if you have, what is your opinion on them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, well there's water bottles that you can buy that you put distilled water or whatever pure water in there, and there's a generator in it that creates hydrogen, and it puts hydrogen into your water. So you're drinking infused water with hydrogen. It's infused with hydrogen.
So the
Instead of
oxidant-
CO2? I don't know. Is it bubbly? Have you tried it?
I don't think it's bubbly. It's just
it's a purification almost of, but I think how it oxidizes your blood cells.
you can absorb the water better when it's with hydrogen.
Huh.
It's
Maybe something to look into. Yeah. I just wanted to see if you knew about it and if you did, what your opinion was. But
I heard about what you're talking about. It's supposed to do something for the body. I forget exactly what it does. It's supposed to give you better absorb the water better for the body, something like that. So they.
I don't know all the benefits of it.
no, I don't either. Not truly.
So I mostly drink like alkaline water, or I drink Sam's Club's water. The osmosis, done osmosis.
There you go.
Right on.
That comes from a artesian spring over on the edge of the mountains across the valley there. It's been underground for several thousand years.
Bet it tastes good.
I'm sure it tastes wonderful.
The water in my parents' house in Southampton, where we used to have a house out there, Shinnecock area.
Really, of course, all this doesn't matter if Earth is
in Southampton, it was,
trillions in 12 days.
Oh my God, the water was so fresh and so cold. I mean, it was the coldest water on the planet, and it was so delicious. It was like the only time I actually had really delicious water besides there. It was actually in near the White Mountains in New Hampshire. We were walking up. The guy we were hiking with, it was the guy that the motel was staying at. He took us back there back in the woods. My mom, my sister, my stepfather, and I. My stepfather had a gun. He made sure he had another gun. Guy had his sidearm, plus he had another gun, so in case we run into bears or other things. He's like, well, there's a lot of things. He told me, he said, tell your son, do not go in the back of the place. There's a swamp. There's a little swamp back there. He said, and it's wide enough for something. It's not what you want him to see. And the guy was like, "What is it?" My stepfather said, "He said, I'm not saying it. It's just like there's things that goes bumping in the night that you want to stay inside for, you know." And I was like probably
Excuse me.
11, 12 years old to see the old man on the mountain when in New Hampshire used to be.
Yeah, it's no longer there.
No, I know. It collapsed about 7 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. The water on the snow and the water, how it melted constantly. It was breaking apart of the mountain, and it was eventually snapped off. There, someone actually had it on, was filming it. They were actually filming it, and they were actually what the mountain, old man in the mountains collapsed.
So the old man in the mountain, for you guys who don't know, was a rock formation in New Hampshire that kind of stood alone, but it looked like the face of an old man. It looked like a head of an old man. And about 7 years ago, it finally, gravity got a hold of it and it fell down. Michael says, never drink downstream from the cow pasture. Good advice. Actually, don't drink out of the stream.
Can't hear.
Tom Cruise says lizard people will save the day. Did you say you can't hear Papa?
What?
What?
Huh?
I can get me some hearing aids.
Fucking 75-year-olds.
That's just something. That's something that ain't got better yet. It seems probably too many chainsaws and rock and roll music and diesel engines and guns.
Life.
Yeah, life.
Those aren't turtles in the creek. Never drink.
Basically, can't have nothing.
No, really, yeah.
But no.
Tom Cruise is an 8-foot reptilian. Just saying. Yeah, stuck in a 4-foot body.
Isn't he like 5'2", something like that?
I don't know. He's little.
Yep. Yeah.
Hello, Stevie and Russell Show.
Where else?
Did you hear Dawn, Russell?
No, I didn't.
She said, "Hello, Stevie and Russell Show."
What's up, Don?
Hey, Don.
Hey, Dawn, just say hello.
Good to hear you. Hope you're doing well.
They're saying they hope you're doing well, Smokey. Yeah, so she's gonna. So when her mom met her demise on the 1st of this month, she took care of Dawn and her grandson like really, really nicely. So they both got a nice checks coming in for themselves. So good for them.
Right on.
It's a beautiful thing.
Where are we at? What do we got?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left.
That's
Well, it
weird.
says on my thing 2 minutes. It says on your camera 157.4
10:58.
seconds.
This says like 9 minutes. That's weird.
Yeah, that is
Right
weird.
here?
Yeah, that's weird. 3 minutes.
So what kind of meat do you eat, Papa C?
Beef, elk, bison, sheep, goats, deer.
I'm going to try and go.
Yeah,
Nothing safe.
Pheasant and get off this damn lion diet. I guess lions don't eat pheasants. I don't know. I didn't name the thing. It's just ruminant animals. There's something about that meat. They got the 4-chambered stomach. The bacteria in all those 4 chambers that go through all these phases, and the bacteria extracts the nutrition out of friggin' cellulose, cardboard, whatever, just fiber, right? And they can extract the nutrition out of that, turn it into short chain fatty acids, and feed that cow. That's how they digest their food, is with bacteria. And then dang cattle are always in ketosis because they only eat short chain fatty acids. Mr. Lee, I only got one left. And it's not the one that stops me from going crazy. I don't know if I still need that one. I just don't take it anymore.
One medication.
Well, one thing good about it, I don't take my blood pressure pills anymore. Tillerol or Lisinopril at all. My blood pressure has been really awesome. So the top number is maybe 110 over 75 or 83 tops. So when I was in the hospital for my diabetes and my C. diff, they turn around you don't need diabetes, you don't need blood pressure pills. Let's get you off it for the time being. Let's see how everything's regulated. After 3 months later, I still am not even on it. Neither one of them. My doctor said, "So you need blood pressure pills?" But no, I don't. My blood pressure. They check my blood pressure. It's oh my god, your blood pressure is great. I don't think you need it anymore. So and plus, I lost over 100 pounds. I went from 380 pounds As of the other day, I was 281, I think. So what?
Right
Lost
on.
90 pounds.
That's awesome.
Right on.
So my goal is to get down to 230 pounds. So I still have another 50 something pounds to go. So I'm going to plan to go back to the YMCA to go do for cardio, just because of the heart, because
Tell you what, you hop on that keto diet, you will drop that 50 pounds in no time.
Oh, I know. Also there's a lady I get keto friendly stuff. I get like keto like donuts.
Just stay out of the bakery.
Yes, it's a bakery, but it's all keto friendly. So her father was a diabetic. Before he passed away many moons ago. She's like 60 now. Her father probably passed away. She was like late 40s, early 50s. Her father passed away. But he was a type 2 diabetic, and she was learning how to bake for her father. So it was like almond flour, different type of flours that actually your body could break down over a period of time for diabetics. And she makes some crazy stuff. Like I just had she made a pumpkin donut. Oh my god, it's crack. Put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. It's nice and soft. Oh my god, it's crack. She makes cookies. She makes pies and everything. It's all keto friendly. Has no sugars whatsoever. And the only ones that have sugar is
The bad ones.
blueberry pie or something like that has the sugar. That's because of the blueberries. But otherwise, it's delicious. Everything is sugar free. It's great.
Michael Haywood, good night. Danny,
Tell
take
Michael,
care.
give me a call.
Later, Michael.
Good luck tomorrow, Michael. Shoot straight.
I got to make an appointment with him to talk about the hunting trip when I go up there. I got to find out how much is the tickets for the hunting. For the hunting pass and
Hunting license?
for his state, and who do I have to get in touch with? And then
You can do that all online.
Everything's online. Yep.
yeah, I don't know what state he's in, so to get in touch
North
with
Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, I was not sure which one he was in, south or north. So
And Michael, take lots of pictures. Stevie said.
Those Carolinas are just plain beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Stu says, Mr. Haywood, don't let them turtles bite. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Pop, it was great to see you.
Indeed.
Good to see you guys.
Glad you're doing
you pop up.
okay.
Yeah.
Good night, Stevie.
Okay.
Good night, Mogs.
Reggie,
don't
good to see you.
I don't hurt anywhere, and I can climb mountains without any chest pain whatsoever. It's amazing.
That's amazing. Thank God.
I am
That is.
extremely proud of you. Indeed. It's awesome to see the transformation. I say it all the time. I'm amazed by you.
Well, it's cool because we witnessed it. Everybody's
Yes.
witnessed it. They've seen your progression, over these 3 years. And it's always been just positive, and there's never been a, what do you call it? A hiccup or,
Well, the next hug will definitely be different, huh? I look forward to it.
All right.
Nana, for me.
Love you
Bell,
guys.
good night.
Y'all have a blessed night. God bless.
All right, Richie. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.
Jim.
Papa, take care, buddy. We'll talk soon, man.
Okay, we'll see you.
Give her love to Nana.
Yes.
Okay.
Big hug.
Good night.
Jim, thanks for hanging out. He's probably asleep by now.
Yeah, he's slow. Bell, get in touch. See how you're doing.
So great to see you.
And again, our prayers, our condolences, and
I'm sorry.
We love you. All right, guys. Well, we will be back on Tuesday. If you guys enjoyed tonight's show, please hit that like button below, share it out, subscribe if you're new, and leave comments. We'll be looking forward to those comments.
Right.
In the meantime, you guys take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you. Peace and God bless.